Yes, it will sync us to less than 45. It will sync all the way down to 24 people. So as long as we have 24 people in instance, all of the major enraged bosses will sync. None of the non-enraged bosses sync, however, which means slimes and golems is going to be fun. We're going to have to get it together and potentially use lost actions to get it done. Okay, can I get parties to consolidate? So we can at least have healer LB3s. Because God knows we might need them. I won't be here this run. True, I'm the god this run, and you better pray that I'm not sleeping at the wheel. Perception check. Yes, I will make sure I have perception. Can I get party C and E to consolidate? Yeah, party C move to party E. I'll put, one last notice. Prep is. Oh, whoops, 1 second.
this run?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Do you know who joining this run?
I have no idea.
I can see them asking in Lego Steppers.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I think they put themselves in queue, but they haven't joined Party Finder.
Almost 32 people? Come on, I need one more person. Give me that final healer LB3, please.
Do you want me to ping them?
Oh, they joined.
Oh!
No, that's someone else.
That's someone else.
Okay. I can't Epsilon. I already pinged within 15 minutes, I think, or I already pinged a short while ago. Probably not within the ping limit, and I probably don't want to ping anyway. But, we have 32 people! So, I'm gonna close it off there, and, well, yeah, I'm just gonna close it off there. This will be fun.
Do you want me to get the low man golems to make your life easier?
If you can do low man golems.
Yeah, the only difference is, well, I always tell people to use actions, but the only difference is we'll do green then white.
Just to build up burst or something?
No, so that we can kill it during the Metamorphosis cast.
Ah!
So that way, instead of just having 5 seconds to kill it, we have 15.
Makes sense.
It's a little trick I learned on Primal. But I always tell people to use actions, so I've never had a problem with killing white.
You can appraise inside, you can't trade inside, so you need to have everything you need before you enter. Speaking of... Yeah, okay, I have everything. One more time.
Sorry, I'm opening a can of cough drops. I'm ready.
That's fine. Nope. Bring your, tank load out, but you might not have to pop Aether Shield if, you have more than 2 tanks in your party. Because, 2 tanks should hopefully be enough to survive, or for redundancy for Aether Shield, but if both those tanks die, you still probably want to have Aether Shield just in case. But, it means our tanks are going to be doubling as DPS and pumping. Axelon, let me know when you're ready. Okay, we are entering. Let us start this shit show. I will be using waymarkers to organize people, but the moment the fight starts, they're going away. Because it at least helps organize faster. Tab back in. The queue is happening. This is my first time here. You have joined one hell of a run to have it be your first time. I hope you enjoy it because this is gonna be utter fucking chaos.
Wait, isn't that my whole stick? Is causing chaos?
I don't know. Pop your re-racer, pop your pure, cause good luck.
What's a pure?
It is a thing that is required to run this. It is not
I
a
run
beast,
Templar.
and it is not a beast, and it is not a Templar.
Did I run a Templar? I'm the third quote-unquote healer in my party. I'm running Templar.
Talk between your healers, make sure you know who is bringing Steel Sting and Spellforge. Why are you bringing Templar when it doesn't deal more damage?
It does. It's a 40% damage up versus a pure.
Indom is 72% damage, Templar is 72%
I can't use Indom as a healer.
Oh, a healer.
Yeah. Pure Essence are 40% damage down versus 70 standard damage of Templar. Ironically enough, they have the same icon too. So you literally have to check healers. Because it has the pure icon. It's literally just a better pure. It's stupid, I know.
Well, it doesn't let you use Lost Arise.
I'll bring a sack. And also my LB3 still works.
You'll bring a sack. Yes, I do run BRF OP. Like, you can mimic me right now if you want. Perception. What else am I missing? That. 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 Okay. I see. Forgive me. There you go. There you go. D and E are now properly waymarked. The moment the fight starts, literally before I pull the boss, I'm deleting all the waymarks with macros, and it's just gonna be that way. See, here's the thing. Markers don't really matter because they're there for positioning. So, wrong markers... yes, you are probably going to die, Astra. If this is your first time, you're probably gonna die. But you're also probably going to learn something. Astra, you need a pure essence. Not a beast.
Wait, is somebody unironically using a beast?
Maybe?
Bless their soul. Don't worry, I went and got a nice cup of drink and some breath mints. Cough drops thingies.
You know what? We're probably gonna wipe out slimes anyway. If we're not, you'll get away with it. But come to ferry if we come to ferry, and I can hand you some. Lost Arise is going to do literally nothing for you. Bring DPS actions. Lost Arise is only useful on healers that are bringing divines.
Hey, quiet weapon, friend. Is that a fresh burst you have slotted?
Yeah, I can change it.
Congratulations, you're red fizz ranged.
What? Okay.
Yep. Just spam burst on red
Okay.
after it tethers the tank.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because if you read burst, it's an interrupt.
Ah, yeah.
Do you have Font of Power? Do you have Lost Slash? Do you have Assassinate? Like, if you're running Beast... If you're running Beast... They're not? What are they?
Bloodsucker. They're on
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, there's no hidden interaction with Bloodsucker.
Damn.
Yep, so they need to be running Font. They don't have a choice.
Well, they can run Font or Lost Slash. Lost Slash chain can be great, but it's still damage.
Or Rampage. Or Rampage, if they want. Bring like 20 of them.
I bring literally anything that deals damage, because re-raise isn't that useful. There is a 10-minute instant check, so make sure to wiggle and don't get kicked.
That didn't complete the meme, though.
What meme?
This whole thing.
Hello again, friend.
Oh.
Are you still streaming?
Who?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It still says Boocob.
That does.
Probably fix that.
There we go.
Oh, they're gonna die. They need to mitigate every raid wide. I just checked. They don't have any HP raise. They need to mitigate
Bloodsucker
every
should
raid
get.
wide. Nope, it's damage only. They need to mitigate every raid wide.
Ah.
Yep. So
Then.
just a simple raw intuition will do.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
every raid wide.
Okay. Every party can get a ready check if they're ready. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I think every group is ready. If, I don't know, can, like, I have 2 people from Golem's side come to Slime's side for a little bit extra help?
No, come back here. You're a tank. I need you.
Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay,
Right, and they're both CPS, so yeah, you can have them.
Yeah. Slime's head down, and Golems can head down.
Go to the other call so I'm not having to talk over AOE.
Yeah, if you're on Golem's side, go down a call to Golem Gulag Gang, or whatever the hell it is. And, Slimes, stay up here. Yes, we are on Slimes. You're headed left, and so is Eternal Ember. You're headed left. Okay. Can I get a tank, a healer, a DPS on A, B, C, and D, please? One tank, one healer, one DPS on each of A, B, C, and D. Can I have... Looks like B is missing people. I don't actually know how many tanks we have on this side. But let's see. Can I have the tanks on A, B, C, and D to jump, please? Do we not have a tank on C? Okay, so Astra, you are a tank on C. And I guess I will be the tank on B, that is fine. That's fine. Can I get the DPS on A, B, C, and D to jump, please? Do we have a DPS on A? Can I get the healers on A, B, C, and D to jump, please? Do we have a healer on B? Or C, I mean. Okay. Can I get the, other 4 people we have to try and evenly split themselves between 1 and 2? Okay. So... welcome to Slime Side. This is gonna be a bit rough, but we should hopefully make it through. You might need to use your lost actions to kill things that need to be killed, but the way this is going to work is tanks, turn on your tank stance. A, B, C, and D are going to be in the rooms at the intercardinal directions. A is northwest, B is northeast, C is southeast, D is southwest. You are in roughly the same positions you are going to be in for your rooms. So, you know, A goes to roughly where A would be relative to everybody else. Tanks, you're going to enter your room. When you enter your room, pop invuln. There might be a trap in your room. So you pop invuln and you run straight across your room, touching this, going over the green pad and touching the wall. This will make it so that if there is a trap in your room, you pop it. After that, you're going to stand on your green pad. Healers! Your tank has popped invuln. This means that they are incredibly vulnerable, despite what it says. If they have taken any damage, or poison, make sure to heal them. We don't want our tanks dying. Once you have made sure that your tank isn't going to hit the floor dead, go out into the hallway and use a single target attack to pull a green slime to them. Pull it just inside the doorway, and let your tank pull it off of you with their ranged enmity attack. Tanks, at all times during this fight, you should be standing on the green pad. Your goal is to hold slimes on the green pad. Make sure they're centered, and once the slime is off of you healers, you're going to go grab another one. You're going to keep on bringing them to your tank. Tanks, one at a time, you are going to be pulling the slimes from your healers. When two slimes touch each other, they are going to cast fusion. This will make them merge. When slimes merge, they get an HP buff and a damage buff. You are going to continue to merge slimes until you get a +4 buff on your slime. This means that you have merged 5 slimes total together. The first slime has no buff. Once you've merged the first slime, it gets a +1 buff. And so you're going to keep merging from +1 to +2 to +3 to +4. After you reach +4, stop. Be very careful and do not overmerge slimes. Healers, after that, you are going to go grab one final slime and you are going to hold it for your tank. Once you have a +4 slime on the pad and one slime is being held in waiting, you are going to call your room as a 4+1. This means that you have a +4 slime waiting and one slime being held on your healer. Once every room has a 4+1, listen for my call out because I will tell you to merge. When I call for a merge, that is when you will merge this. That is when you will pull the final slime that your healer is holding into your slime, and you will merge them to create a +5 slime. +5 slimes, when they sit on the pad, are going to cast, or +5 slimes are going to cast Rupture. They will not move after merging, and your goal is to get a +5 slime on the pad. This means that both of the slimes that are merging need to be on the green pad. This is very important. Once you see that Rupture cast, we are all going to run north out the north door and all the way east to about here. Yes, do a wiggle check, 10-minute instance check. DPS. There are occasionally going to be red slimes spawning in these rooms. Your goal is to attack it and drag it out to the north and south hallway. There, our friends at 1 and 2 are going to be help killing them. You may need to pop actions to kill them fast enough if another red slime appears before you're done. If for whatever reason a red slime is in the room and your red slime is not dead yet, go pick up the red slime anyway. The red slimes cannot stay inside of the rooms. It is too dangerous, because if a red slime merges with anything, they get bigger and they deal more damage, exponentially so. A +2 red slime is going to start one-shotting DPSs. So, we need them out of the room and out into the hallways. As I said before, you may need to pop actions in order to kill them all. DPS in the hallway. If you ever see a red slime in the room, your goal is to also go and pull them out. This is going to be a little bit rough because we're undermanned, so we need to be aware of everything at all times and use in killing things as quickly as possible. We should probably eat food right now, yes, just for the little extra help. Yes, the people for Group 1 and Group 2. Group 1 is going to be at the north, and Group 2 is going to be at the south. try not to be near the center of the arena as much as possible, because green slimes have proximity aggro, and they will only merge if they have aggro. So if we stay away from the center of the arena, the green slimes won't merge together and we won't have a problem on our hands. So, from the top, tanks. They're going to go to their room. They're going to pop invuln before entering. They're going to run all the way across, touch the wall, and then stand on the green pad. Healers are going to make sure our tanks stay alive. After that, they're going to start bringing slimes to the tanks, which are going to be picked up with ranged enmity. Tanks are going to park these green slimes on the pad. They're going to be brought more slimes, and healers are going to bring one slime at a time, and tanks are going to pull one slime at a time, merging them one slime at a time. They're going to keep merging until their slime hits +4. After it's +4, they will stop merging, and the healer will pull one final slime and hold it for them. At that point in time, you're going to call your room as a 4+1. Once all rooms are 4+1, I will call for a merge. Tanks will merge the final slimes together that are in their room, creating a +5. That will then cause the slime to rupture. These slimes need to be rupturing on the green pad, so merge them on the green pad. After that, we all evacuate out the north door and to the east. During this time, DPS are going to be pulling red slimes out of the rooms into the hallways, or they will be killed. You may need to pop actions to do this. Are there any questions? If there are not, come in front of the door. Yes, do not use AoE damage. This means dancers, I'm sorry, but you cannot dance because your AoE is a bit too big. So, healers, you also cannot use AoE healing because it is also going to be... You are also liable to drag in extra aggro when you don't want it. We want very targeted aggro, so be very careful of where your AoEs are landing. Do not pull in extra slimes, because we are already short on DPS, and it is going to be tough enough as is. We are just waiting on Luna to return. And let's see how this goes. Okay, we are going to be entering the moment the countdown starts. Do not run ahead of me, because I am going to be popping a trap in the center of the area. Tanks, remember to pop invuln when you get into your room. Red slimes are out. Please pull the red slimes out of the room. Red slimes are out again. Pull them out. Red slimes are out. Northeast has a 4+1. Red slimes are out. Clocky, as long as you're keeping me healed, you can go and help kill the slimes at north. They might need help. Northwest 4+1. Red slimes are out. Astra, what room are you in?
Southeast.
Okay, southeast 4+1. You're gonna have to rebuild it very quickly. Southwest 4+1. Mitigate, everyone mitigate. Shield. Quickly rebuild a +4. We have a little bit of time to do it. Remember to be very careful about merging slimes. Northwest needs help. Okay, can I get all rooms to double check their 4+1? Southwest 4+1, Northwest 4+1, Northeast 4+1.
Southeast 4+1.
Okay, merge. Once you see the rupture cast, sprint away. Out the north door and out east. Healers, if you see anyone lagging behind, please rescue them. We're going to be potentially seeing the Reaper. Come on. Run away, split up. That's a slime wipe anyway? Question mark? Oh, golems wiped. Slimes did their job, we just didn't do it quick enough. Okay, we're gonna die and re-enter. Yes, that is what the Reaper does. The Reaper one-shots you. It acts as an enrage timer. Astra, if you want to swap to a DPS class that you have a pure to, yeah.
Yeah, we had already lost half of our people to the Reaper by the time we called Rupture, so I couldn't save it. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. It went fine for the most part. We just had someone pull a. We had to rebuild a green slime, and that's why it took just a little bit too long. Do. How many tanks do I have up here? We might only have 3 tanks. That'll be fine. One of the DPS is going to have to, are you up here, Valens? Oh, okay. Can I get all of the tanks to come to the center real quick? Just so I can count? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and... I had, Valens. Okay, I have 4 tanks. Okay, we're headed down to Slimes. Valens, do you know how I do, slimes?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the southeast slime room.
Okay.
Okay then. Just a real quick double check. Can I have everyone back to their positions real quick? It went pretty well last time. I just want to make sure everyone knows where they are. Can I have tanks jump, please? Healers, jump, please. DPS, jump, please. I only need 1 DPS, so Astra, go north. You're gonna stand at 1, Astra, and you're gonna help kill things at 1. Okay then. Let's go. Everything went pretty well. I don't foresee any issues. We did well last time. We can do well this time. Remember to pop invuln when you get into your room. Come on. There we go. Red slimes are out. You can pull another slime clocky. In fact, you can probably pull, yeah, you pull 1 more. Or 2 more, I think. Go pull another one real quick. Northwest 4+1, red slimes are out. Northeast 4+1. Southeast 4+1. Okay, double check. Northeast 4+1. Northwest 4+1. Southeast 4+1. Okay, this is why we double check. Is Southwest ready? Don't have a ton of time. Waiting on Southwest. One more time. Northwest. Or Northeast ready. Northwest ready. Southeast ready. Southwest ready. Merge. Quickly. We're gonna be fighting the Reaper again. We have a Bojan soldier. We're gonna have to kill it. Be very tight in the corner. Reaper is coming. Oh! A is alive. Is everyone in B alive? Okay.
So, with the slimes, can you bring a merge of +4 with a +2 and still be fine, or does it have to be a
Yes.
+1?
You
Right,
can.
well, then that was-
Yeah, you can merge any two slimes. They will be. You can merge like as long as 6 slimes have merged together. Like on that first run, I merged a +3 with a +2, and that adds up to a +5. It actually adds up to a +6, but it worked. So as long as I think it is 6 slimes in total are merging together, you're good. Yeah, you see these aren't being placed, so there I've taken it away from you. That's the gimmick for tonight. It's gonna be utter fucking chaos. I think all the relevant people that actually matter are up here. I believe everyone that is still down in golems has cleared before. So, I am going to, I'm gonna hop down there real quick just to make sure nothing's going on, and I will be right back. Can one of the tanks that are on Golem's side slot in Sack and pick up the final person? We are just waiting on Golem's side to finish picking up people because they had 2 people die to the Reaper. Very sad.
We might have somebody about to flop. I didn't see if they got Doom or not. So if you see a dead body outside of the Trinity Seeker arena, you know what just happened.
Who casted, No Doom? All good. Perfect. Okay. 2 things to go over. Well, 3 things. There are gonna be no way markers. I posted this quite publicly every opportunity. So, no way markers. This is gonna be interesting. That is the first thing to go over. That's what you signed into. I'm sorry for your loss, but that's how it's gonna be. Second, you see this purple line? In all Aether runs, in fact, all runs on Aether, as far as I know, this purple line is a sign of readiness. If you ever step into the arena across this purple line, that means you are ready. If, for whatever reason, you need to go to the bathroom, or your dog needs to go to the bathroom on your carpet, step across the purple line outside of the arena, and that tells us that something is happening and you are not ready to begin the next fight.
By the way, all data centers have adopted this.
Good to know. So literally every DRS run you will ever attend, this purple line is a sign of readiness. Finally, I call Trinity Seeker boss relative. This means I might say something like front, front, back, back, or left, right, right, left. This means that you stand in the boss for those hits. So if I say front, front, back, back, you stand in front of the boss for 2 hits, and then behind the boss for 2 hits. Left, right, right, left, you stand left for 1 hit, cross over to the right for 2 hits, and then go back left for 1 hit. That is all. This is an enrage fight. So use your actions, use your food, use everything you've got. This is why you've brought it. Step across the purple line when you're ready, and we will begin. Also, I will be main tanking for the night, so please turn off your tank stance if you are not me.
I wanted to say, oh really? Because we have a tank duelist in a pure.
I mean, if he wants the main tank, he can.
Somebody in 860 gear is going to take less damage than somebody in 430. Just saying.
Okay, we are just waiting on Axelon to be ready. Okay, 30 seconds are going on the board. Remember, no way markers, no markers on head. Our first mechanic of the night is going to be a raid wide. Say hello to the friendly clone to the northwest. It is the only friendly clone of the night. All other clones are going to try and kill us. There it is, and there it goes. Fourfold. We're going to be front, back, back, front. Crossover. Cross back over. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Raid wide. Get inside the boss's hitbox, get in the hitbox, get in the hitbox. Tanks up front with me. I need to be alone. And let's see what next mechanic has for us. We are going to be knocked back into a barrier. Break your chains, get knocked back into a barrier. Get knocked back into a barrier. Up next, we're going to have Ifrit dashes. We are going to start in front of this barrier, and we're going to move counterclockwise to the next barrier. Be behind the next barrier. Be behind the next barrier. Back on the boss. Raid wide. Stack up, stack up, stack up. We need to all be stacked. Or baiting the line AoE.
Untelegraphed stack marker.
Stay stacked, we're baiting more line AoEs, but these ones we're just going to step out of.
We skipped.
Oh, did we? Sand and stone, maybe? Yeah. Nope, we have line AoEs.
That is so confusing. You shouldn't jump there.
Sand and stone, be on sand, be on sand, be on sand. Up next, we're going to have tethers coming onto people. These are going to be cones coming from the center of the arena. Rotate tethers away from the party. Rotate tethers away from the party. More sand and stone. Stand on stone, be on stone. Rotate tethers away. Do not overlap them. Once more, be on sand, tethers away. One more random one. Oh, no, stand, get out of it. Raid wide, and then we're going to be intercardinal of the boss. Be intercardinal of the boss, be intercardinal of the boss. You're gonna have another fourfold along with Ifrit dashes. We're going to this barrier. We're gonna be back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front. One, two, crossover. 3, 4, look away from the orb, get away from the flower, look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Break your chains, break your chains. Raid wide. Tank Buster up front. Next, we're gonna have, I believe, Sand and Stone and Fourfold. We're gonna be front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Be on sand, be on sand. Front, front, back, back, be on sand. Boss's hitbox is stone. 1, 2, cross over, be on stone, be on stone. Boss's hitbox is stone. One more random, sand and stone. Be on stone, be on stone. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. We are resolving crisscross, orange, flower, crisscross, orange, flower. Raid wide. Get inside the hitbox, get inside the hitbox. Do not heal our LB3. We're going to wait for the next mechanic before we heal our LB3. Be in the hitbox. After this next mechanic. This is going to be either in front or behind a barrier. And fourfold. We are going to get knocked into a barrier. We are going to get knocked towards the back of Trinity Seeker. We are going to be inside, outside, outside, inside. Inside, outside, outside, inside. In, out, out, in. Crossover. Crossover. Healer LB3. Break your chains, then healer LB3. Raid wide. Up next, I believe we have Ifrit and off-center fourfold. Nope, we're gonna get knocked back into a barrier, and Sand and Stone get knocked back into a barrier. Stand on stand first, then get knocked back. Sand, then knock back. Kill the boss before we see the next mechanic, please. Perfect. There are traps up ahead. Do not go ahead. There are traps up ahead. All loot in DRS is personal, so make sure you pick it up for yourself.
there's 3 more.
Do not go ahead. We are still percepting traps. We are waiting for our duelist to start the duel before we begin Dahu. We are waiting for our duelist to start the duel before we begin Dahu. This is a listening check. This is not a CD'd pull Dahu. Do not pull Dahu. Okay, they're waiting for Dervish to get off cooldown. In the meantime, there is, once again, do not pull Dahu. Yeah, it happens. That's what normally happens, Astra. The first time you do a run is you're probably going to be on the floor for most of the fight. The Re-Raiser gives you a 70% chance to see the next mechanic. Okay, yeah. Like, at the very least, you will see all of the fight. Okay, there's one thing to know about Dahu. And that is that Dahu has a limit cut mechanic. This means that you might get a marker above your head. All that this marker means is that 1 and 2 are going to go north and stand next to any lion north side. Do not stand next to each other because these markers will give you vulnerability. So 1 and 2 take the north markers. 3 and 4 go south, the side that we are on, and take any 2 south lion. Once again, don't stack on each other because they give vulnerability. So, 1 and 2 north, 3 and 4 south. Other than that, Dahu is just a bunch of orange. So, I am going, if you're ready, step across the purple line. This Dahu is not an enraged fight, so you don't need to use actions. I am going to start the fight now. We have a duel in progress, so we cannot use countdown. Stay out of the orange. Dahu is dashing. Do not be in front of Dahu. Dahu will dash. Instead, head south. Head south. Do not be in front of Dahu and head south. Get out of the conal. We're gonna have line lions and then spit flame. So line lions, and you're going to put markers on these, or you're gonna put your numbers on these lions. 1 and 2 go north. 3 and 4 head south. 1 and 2 head north. 3 and 4 head south. Numbers are out. 1 and 2 north. 3 and 4 south. Out of the juke, and then into it. Get knocked back into any safe spot. Get knocked back into any safe spot. If you know the secret jutsu, you can use it. Five fire breathes. The second spot will be safe for casters. 5 fire breathes. Cones in front. 1, 2. This spot will be safe. 3, 4, 5. Up next is Ads Phase. Treat this as a tank buster on me, because I will be getting a bunch of damage coming at me. Watch as the Dahu spins round and round. just like the whirl of your life, you know that everything's going into the toilet bowl. Just as Dahu's tail washes over you, you think about the water going down the toilet. Everything spiraling out of control. Everything is chaos. Everything is wrong. But you know that we're right. Up next, everything all at once. Lions, puddles, jukes, be near or far, out of the juke and then into it. Spit flames heading out, 1 and 2 north, 3 and 4 south, 1 and 2 north, 3 and 4 south. Tanks, you might get flares, head south, hopefully to opposite directions. Everyone else, north. Five more fire breaths. As was last time, second spot will be safe for casters to cast after it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up next, we're gonna have a juke. And then we're gonna have another dash. Be near or far, out of the juke. And into the juke. Up next, Dahu is going to dash. Do not be in front of Dahu. He might dash twice, he might dash once. Do not be in front of him. Get out of the conal. Up next, more puddles. Then I think ads phase again. No, ads phase now. Dahu is Dahu, and spin it right round, baby. And we are done. Any deaths? I don't think so. Great. Say congratulations to our duelist for successfully completing the duel. You owe me $5. When do you want them redeemed? Like, I'm sure he can work that out, and I'm sure he can work that out in a Limsa e-girl parlor. Can I have tanks on AB-1-2? Can I have 2 dispellers on D? And prep, you are going to be my second main tank for the night, because I don't feel like fighting you for aggro. There are no markers above your head, so good luck remembering your role. A and B, you are North Aurasphere tanks. 1 and 2, you are South Aurasphere tanks. At the final phase of the fight, Auraspheres are going to appear. You're going to turn on your tank stance. A and 1, you're going to get aggro of the first set of Auraspheres that appear. You're going to provoke it. You're going to make sure you're top of the aggro list. When it dies, top invuln, because the Aurasphere is going to spike check you. All that you're going to do is you're going to drag the first boss on the east, and then the second boss on the east to the center. You're going to invuln after the Aurasphere dies because it will spike check you. After that, you're going to turn off your tank stance, and B and 2 are going to turn on your tank stance. Shortly after, about 30 seconds later, another set of Auraspheres are going to appear. There, B is going to take the North Aurasphere, and 2 is going to take the South Aurasphere. At that, you're going to get aggro of it, and when it dies, you're going to pop invuln. D, Dispeller. I only see one Dispeller. Can I get a second Dispeller, please? Also, actually, we're just gonna have YOLO reflect, so, I'm relying on the veterans to know what the fuck they're doing, because, I don't think we have enough healers for reflecting. I mean, we probably do, but every single one of those healers is going to be, healing and reflecting, so, we're gonna do YOLO reflect.
The Cure Form caster in every party should be helping heal.
Yeah.
There should just be an expectation at this point. Also, paladins or white mages / black mages with shields don't reflect.
Yep.
Everyone else reflect.
Remember that, do remember that reflecting is a GCD action. Quiet has Law's Order. Fuck it, he'll probably survive. You'll be the only Dispeller. I don't care enough.
Yep.
Reflectors. If anyone does not know how to reflect, you can look in Raid Chat 1. There is a diagram of what reflecting is. Reflecting is, in the final phase of the fight, there are going to be spirit spheres that appear at roughly these positions. You are going to reflect them, and then you're going to move according to the arrows and reflect it again. That is all. Other than that, that's it. One final mechanic. Yes, you can still light curtain during the queen. Yeah, all that happens is that you, as a person with block, you have a potential to block the reflect cast, which means that you might not do all of the damage and you might not kill it. You will still be perfectly safe. It is just, we want extra people because you might not output enough damage. That's all. Okay, then, finally, there is one final mechanic that is going to be a Mustadio mechanic. This is the beloved Show Your Hole mechanic, because the boss is going to try and be pumping you with its balls. So, you need to avoid the attack by showing your hole. The boss is going to cast Reading on you, which will put 3 yellow triangles around you. Those triangles are your weak spots. Don't tease the boss with your weak spots, instead show your strong one. That means you're going to show your hole. That is the one spot that is not yellow. First, you're going to show it to the center, and then there are going to be turrets on the side of the walls.
I don't know.
Yes, just like in that Ivalis raid. There is going to be turrets on the side of the walls that also have arrows on them. They will shoot from that direction.
I will.
Do not stand in between turrets and point your hole directly into an arrow of the turret. Otherwise, you might get clipped. Healers, slot in Steel Sting and Spellforge. This is where you need it. Yes, this is the sniper mechanic without the cutscene. This is another Enrage fight. So, once I see a quorum of yellow and purple headed out, we will then start the fight. Prep, you're taking the East boss.
Do you not have something going on tonight, Jumpy? I thought you were like, I thought you had things going on.
That's the side with Gunner and Warrior. Okay, it seems like yellow and purple are headed out, so 30 seconds.
Stand by. I do apologize. Did you accidentally click off your pure just now?
Who?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a ninja with no pure now.
Well, did anyone
okay.
bring bubble?
We'll need to reapply still stands one more, by the way, during the countdown.
I have bubble I can slot in.
Yeah, if
Can
the person
you
without a
babysit the
pure
ninja?
can come over here. If the person without a pure can come over here. To the left of the arena. That is a all data center way of saying that you're memeing or you don't have a pure.
Should have like a
Yeah,
girls
be
down
very
round or
careful
something.
when clicking things off. Okay. One more time. 30 seconds on the board. Please reapply Spell Sting and Steel Forge. Prep, you're going to be taking the East 2 bosses, please. Me and Prep should be the only ones with our tank stances on. Our first 2 mechanics are going to be raid wides. First one is happening now. Second one happening now. Knight to the center, warrior to the wall. Knight to the center, warrior to the wall. Click off purple, need yellow. Click off purple, need yellow. Click off your purple buff, you need a yellow buff. Our first mechanic is going to be a bomb mechanic. Stand by for what it is. Our first bomb mechanic is going to be Sword Omen. We are going to be against a wall, and then we are going to be standing. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Against a wall. Tethers to small, non-tethers to big. Against a wall. If you land first, go to a place where an explosion just was. Back on the bosses. Dispel the warrior, dispel the warrior. The warrior is boosting now. Dispel the warrior. Raid wide. Up next, we're going to have wind and lightning. Wind and lightning. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. We are also going to, during this mechanic, be looking towards the center. The boss is going to be doing things. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning. Look towards the center. Shield Omen. We're going to be inside the boss's hitbox. On the side without a french fry. In the hitbox, south. In the hitbox, south. Dispel the warrior, dispel the warrior. Please dispel the warrior. Raid wide. Warrior is high, warrior is high. These bosses need to die at the same time. Tank Buster. Click off yellow, need purple. Please reapply purple to all of your physical damage dealing classes. Please reapply purple to all of your physical damage dealing classes. Up next, we have Shield Omen. This is going to be a knockback from the center of the arena, and we're going to knock back towards the side with the tether. Get knocked back towards the side with the tether. Tethers to big, non-tethers to small. Tethers to big, non-tethers to small. Knock back towards the side with the tether. Tethers to big, non-tethers to small. As usual, if you land first, go to a place where an explosion just was. Dispel the warrior, dispel the warrior. If you die at any point during this raid, please pop a re-raise. The warrior is low. Please kill the knight. Please kill the knight. Raid wide. Even them out, even them out. Hey, kill them both. We have one more wind and lightning to go. Just kill them now. Hey, we're good. Soldier to the wall, gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall, gunner to the center. Our first mechanic for this is going to be frogs. Small fireball is going to be where our safe spot is. This is going to be a Mustadio mechanic. Small fireballs jump second. Small fireballs turn into frogs, which jump second. That will be where our safe spot is. Remember, Mustadio mechanic. This is a show your hole mechanic. We are going north. Our safe spot will be north. Show your hole. Show your hole. To the center. Now wall. Back on the bosses. Tank Buster. Soldier is very high. Soldier is very high. Raid wide. Up next, we're going to have turrets. Main tanks are going to pick up the turrets next to them. Pick up your turrets. These turrets need to die. These turrets need to die. Main tanks, invuln your turret now. Kill the other turret. Kill the other turret. It needs to die. Even out the gunner. Gunner is high. Gunner is high. Up next, we're going to have stop attacking. Stop doing everything. Deselect the boss. Back on the boss. Up next, we're going to have jumping clones. Tethered clones will swing. This is another Mustadio mechanic. Soldier is high, soldier is high. Balance them out and even them out. Tethered clones will swing, clones will jump twice. Mustadio mechanic. Show your hole. Northeast is safe, or northwest is safe. Northwest is safe. Show your hole to the center. Then to the wall. On back onto the bosses. Raid wide. They are evened out. Keep them even. Tank Buster. Do not use Healer LBD3. We will use it after the first Reflect goes out. Aura-Sphere tanks, get ready! Reflectors, YOLO Reflect. Aura-Spheres need to die. Aura-Spheres need to die. Reflectors, reflect. Healer LB3. Now. What I figured would happen. Stop attacking. Reflectors, get ready to reflect. Tanks, get ready to... Aura-Sphere tanks, get ready. Reflectors, reflect. Aura-Spheres need to die. Reflectors, reflect. Aura-Spheres need to die. Hard spheres are pinging people. Stop attacking and kill the bosses. Bosses need to die. This is Enrage. Nope. Yeah, re-race only works when it's on Enrage. I'm willing to enter again. But I don't know if everyone will be, so I'm going to get a ready check and see how many people we actually have.
I hate to say it, but I'm just not feeling good.
That's
I
fine.
appreciate you and everything you do. Thank you for a fun run.
Let's see how many
Yeah.
people we actually have.
Yeah, they're blasting their volume pretty loud. But yeah, I hope you had a good time doing whatever you were doing. Hopefully my mic's not real low right now. Earlier it was muted. I have no idea why. I don't know why at all. Just does that shit sometimes. Oh, hey Josh, how's it going? Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, those fights are really tough. I have, like, no idea what's going on half the time. So, pretty much have to listen to the callouts as they're being made and hope I know what they're talking about. I had no idea what was going on with the reflex stuff. I thought I clicked that stuff. No. I'm not like shocked that we didn't clear because we had a low number of people and it's like a meme run or something. We got reasonably far. It was like Slimes, TA, Dahu, and we got the Enrage there, so it's not so bad. Oh hey Josh, I haven't played TF2 in a bit. I'll probably play it whenever that update comes out. I've just been really busy with this stuff. I think I getting ready to start raiding again 5 nights a week, so I think I spend, what is it, 6 plus 6, that's 12 hours raiding each week. So that's 5 nights a week. I'm not crazy about streaming all day on Saturday or anything. But if I do play TF2, it would probably be on like a Saturday. I used to say morning because I don't wake up in the morning, but something of that nature. Because it's fun to play, but probably just not gonna sit down and play it for several hours. Wrong decade for that. It has a couple. We got somebody in the basement working. Alright, see you, John. I'm just checking to see if there's any other BA or DRS things going on. Doesn't really look like it. don't really need that right now. Although I do have the quest, but I don't really need it. This would be really convenient. This is CCL. just like die, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand why people just don't join parties. It makes it easier to get progress. such a weird way to put it. Oh no. Oh no, we wiped. Rage. We had a pretty good time though. Hopefully you can hear me better now. Well, it wasn't real close. We got to the enrage of like one boss, but not necessarily the final boss. Just like 4 more fights after that. So we're sort of far from it. But it was still fun, you know. Give it a good go. Probably not gonna do the duel. Good, good. Yeah, the Discord was so loud. Like, I've been trying to adjust the volume, because I can't hear some people in our static at all. Like, I have input up to, like, 200%, so I adjusted, like, the global volume, and now everything's, like, absurdly loud. Apparently, like, some of them do have enrages, some of them don't. You've probably done the normal version. Like, do you have the Cerebus mount? Because that's what you get if you complete it. You may have only done the normal mode. So if you clear it, you get the Cerebus horn. But I've only cleared it once, so I'm trying to get it a couple more times to get this haste gear. Like, I have the +2 here, but I have only +1 here and here, and I don't even have the pants for the chest yet. Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough fight. I think that was like significantly improvised and people had already been through it, but they weren't taking it as serious as like some of the other people would. Looks like she's doing it legit. Oh, this one's the bait. It's sort of hard to do if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I think that's good positioning. Baits the conal that direction, I think, and then does like a bait through here, maybe? Yeah, there it is. And you have to get out immediately. Yeah, just got the lost action on Swift. I think it's not mandatory, but it basically is. Yeah, it's a good bait into a knockback. Double bait, yeah. So that's the safe spot. Baits. I think she's got a beta conal over there. Oh, come on. windows. There's a lot of people up here. Why am I tanking? I just got aggro. Turned it off on accident. That's strange. What, northwest? Do this like every time. Big booty Judy. Nice. Easy. But ice is much easier than fire.